International Day of Yoga to be hosted by the Indian Embassy. To that effect, we have the Indian Ambassador, Mr. Vijay Kanduja, who will speak to about a little bit of International Day of Yoga. Please call on him, Mr. Vijayji.
Makatini, Zimbabwe. Namaste, good morning. Felicitations to you all on the occasion of International Day of Yoga. It's a pleasure to welcome you all here. I must also say that it was 8 years ago in 2014 at the UN General Assembly, our Prime Minister first proposed the idea of having an International Day of Yoga. This Yoga Day probably would not have been possible without the initiative taken by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Okay, so before we always start any yoga practice or session, we normally chant Om 3 times. And the reason why we do that, it increases the vibration within us and around us as well. It takes us inwards. Right, so we take a deep breath in. You can close your eyes and breathe out. Take another deep breath in, and we'll chant Om together. Om. Deep breath in. Om. Then you may open your eyes. Good. So before we start any postures, we do some deep breathing exercises. So to start off with, we take our left palm and put it by our abdomen area, and we do abdominal breathing. So as we inhale, we inflate the abdomen area, and as we exhale, we push the abdomen in. We'll do about 4 or 5 breaths. Deep breath in, inhale, inflate the abdomen area, and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. We're going to loosen up a little bit, so we're going to do the pendulum, swinging from side to side. Start with your right and to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And let's get our elbows to touch the ground. And then raise the opposite hand. One more time. Hold the posture there. Exhale as you come forwards. And then continue. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Great. Now we're all going to go on all fours to do the cat stretch. So, palms are directly under the shoulders. Knees and palms are in line. The back is straight and relaxed. Breathe out and slowly bring the chin to the chest. Round the back and squeeze your tummy in. Inhale. Come up, bring the chin up, tailbone up, navel is down. Exhale, come back, chin to the chest. Let's sit down in child pose. So you sit back, keep your hands on the sides, bring your forehead to the ground. And slowly bring your hands in front of you. Stretch your back further. And come up. I'd like to take this opportunity in thanking the Indian Embassy for facilitating the International Day of Yoga at Victoria Falls. Such a blessed town you are to have the International Day of Yoga here for the 8th time. I'd like to thank all the organizers that have put in a lot of effort in bringing this program to a success.